This is the new hot hatch from Ingolstadt and the new opponent of cars like the Mercedes-Benz A35 AMG or the BMW M135i. The new Audi S3 with a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. With the F3, Audi also focused on its suitability for everyday use. How does the hot hatch manage the balancing act between sportiness and everyday use? As some of you might remember, earlier in the year I tested the new Audi A3 and I really liked the car. The only thing I wanted when I finished driving was to test the RS model. It's not yet there, but we're almost there because this is the S version. 310 horsepower, and I think that sounds pretty good to my ears. Maybe you don't even need an RS version, but we're gonna find out today. The Audi definitely cuts a fine figure on country roads. Thanks to its typical Audi quattro drive, its 7-speed dual-clutch transmission and its chassis, which is 15 mm lower than in the regular A3, the S3 is safe on the road and also allows brisk cornering. So, let's check out the acceleration. Yeah, feels good, sounds good. Audi says the car makes the dash from 0 to 100 in 4.8 seconds. That's pretty quick, feels good. I mean, of course, can expect that with more than 300 horsepower, and it's quite a bit of fun driving it. The car delivers a maximum torque of 400 Newton-meters and an electronically limited top speed of 250 km/h. However, the new S3 is only available with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission and is 0.1 seconds slower than its predecessor for the dash from 0 to 100. So let's talk about the handling. The car, as expected, feels very good. Can go into curves pretty fast. I mean, it's an S model, it needs to be sporty, and it is. This one is quite a blast driving. Audi built the S3 with the aim of creating a sporty vehicle that is still comfortable and usable in everyday life. With a subtle difference, they want to stand out from the competition. But is that enough to keep up with vehicles like the Mercedes or the BMW? Our test car is equipped with an automatic transmission, S-tronic, as Audi calls it, and so will all other S3 models be, because you will not have a manual transmission. Of course, some of you guys out there prefer manual transmission, but Audi said with that much horsepower it makes sense to have an automatic transmission, and that is why you will only get the S3 with an automatic transmission. From the outside, the new S3 looks very beefy and sporty. Unlike its predecessor, it has shed its good guy face. Large black air inlets at the front and the large radiator grille give the S3 a dynamic look. The wheelhouses grew 1.5 centimeters in width on each side and thus appear more aggressive. The mirror housings in aluminum look are a standard. The new car also impresses from behind thanks to its 2 pairs of tailpipes which underline its sporty look. To sum it up, my final verdict on the Audi S3, it looks really good, it's super fun driving, and considering what you get, the entry price of 46,300 euros is, I think, quite reasonable. 310 horsepower, that's That's more than enough, and I think that's why you won't need an RS version of this one, at least for me.
The new Audi S3 is available from around 46,300 euros in Germany.